You're not a bang boy.
Hello.
Hey, Dundee, it's Johnny Fahrenheit. I have a question.
I really have to get my license back, bro.
You're fucking tracking my phone number right now to find out where I am, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I do have a question. If I were to get fired from my department, like quit my job, do you think I would ever have a home or no?
Whoa, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
What? What do you think I was gonna say?
What's going on, Johnny Fahrenheit? Why are you saying that?
I don't know. The whole department that I joined is a bunch of fucking pussies, and it's just like the moment that people decide to come around, it's just like, oh, I demand respect. I demand respect, and it's just like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, all because over stupid shit. You know, it's just like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how can people disappear, and then I don't know. It's just pissing me off.
Why me, Fahrenheit?
Huh?
Why me?
Why you? Why you? I mean, we go way back. I remember meeting you when I was just a fucking teenager on the fucking street, being a dumbass and doing stupid shit, you know? I figured, I mean, let's start off with something more familiar versus
You're a cop, right?
the rest of these fucks. Huh?
You're a cop, yeah?
Yeah, I'm currently, yeah.
Well,
but this is just hypothetically speaking. I'm not asking for anything.
I know.
Whatever. It just.
But you want to talk about it, right? Well, I'm all ears, Fahrenheit.
If I were to defact or defunct or whatever, like, you know, defect. There we go. If I were to defect and you know, home.
Well, if you want to defect, there's a few steps you need to take before you go out. First off, no one in the PD must know you're thinking about this. They'll fire you on the spot. Second off, you gotta get ready. If you want to defect, you gotta get everything that you love out of the PD before you defect. No one's gonna know that you have defected. And last but not least, you gotta go out with a bang, Fahrenheit. Everyone gotta know that you defected.
Hey, you know, it's starting to remind me a little bit of when I was younger. Yeah, going out the bang is something not uncommon here. So I might have that. Yeah. I might have that set, but yeah, that's
Fahrenheit
between us,
of course. But if you truly are wanting to defect, I can. Oh, I'm watching someone pick up heroin.
the fuck? I didn't hear that.
I know you didn't. How do I word it? I would assist you in the steps of defecting from the PD, making sure that you achieve that. What home you end up, I'd be open to it. Give it a go. See if it's something that you're happy with, Fahrenheit, more than anything. Who knows? There might be another group that you feel like you're better at being in. I don't know who is your true home, the home that you're happiest with. You'd have to find that out. But I do know that ex-cops are considered quite valuable in the underworld.
What? No shot. I thought we'd be like shot first thing. What?
I mean, look at TJ. TJ's an ex-cop. Now he's one of the most powerful people I know in the criminal world.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, you're right.
But
anybody else? What the fuck?
What's that other one? Winston Walker.
No. What?
Kyle Pred fucking led a terrorist organization at Sanguine. Conan Clarkson.
Hey, we should leave. That boat is being gone past.
I know what that boat. I know what that boat's about. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I think I know what that is. Yeah.
Okay, so I was just telling my guys. I don't know. There was one cop that got treated like shit and disappeared, but I forgot his name. He was kind of shit. What was I going to say?
Yeah, I think
there's tons of cops that have defected and have become a straight enemy of the PD. Reality is, if you defected, a lot of people would want to be your friend, but reality is you need to contact them as a cop or no one's going to believe you.
What? Like, what do you mean? Okay, wait. Can you reiterate, like, contacting them as a cop? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like how you're contacting me right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like after. I mean, like I said, right now it's just pissing me off. But I'm just like, it's at that point where, wow, I've even considered it, and I'm like, damn, I never thought I'd really turn back to this life again. But it's just like,
Well, what happened? Did you get treated like shit? Like, what went wrong?
Yeah, it's just like imagine. Okay, so the reason why I was gone for so long, right, was because of the fact that, like, you know, you can put in hours, you can put in work, you can do the best job in the world, right? But it's not those who work the hardest, it's those who speak the loudest that get noticed.
Ooh,
And
damn!
it's just like,
Well, he's cooking. That's some good words. Holy fuck! Yeah, you were saying?
yeah, no, but that's pretty much it. And it's just like I'm tired of hard work going unnoticed. And it's just like, well, okay, if you're only gonna berate me after working hard for your fucking ass, then I don't know what the fuck you want from me anymore. I'd rather go where I'm wanted than just to stay in this shit where like people hold me on a goddamn leash, you know?
Well, do you want to know the truth about the criminal life? Or do you want me to tell you the words that will hopefully increase your chances of infecting? Because I'll tell you the truth or I'll tell you what you want to hear.
You know, Dunny, I'm a straight shooter. About the truth.
There are some gangs that you would absolutely despise being in because you'll get treated exactly the same. But there are some groups where that's not the case. I don't know exactly what groups. I have a feeling that you wouldn't like Grove Street. I know they can be pretty strict, pretty demeaning to the lower people. There's a lot of group of, you know, with ranks. Like I know I used to be part of the BBMC, but they have an extremely long hang around process. To the best of my knowledge, it takes months to become a hang around, and you could not make it in because of someone's no, and it could be, you know, you'll be eating the shit in the stick. But then there's other gangs out there to where they're a little bit more lax. Like I think the Hidden's a little bit more lax. And then there's us. We don't even have a gang structure. You're either in or you're out, and you get treated the same. There's no high command, no prospect bullshit. There's only the people who are in the gang and people who are out of the gang. And reality is, there's a high chance that you might not get picked up by the gang that you want. You'd have to find a home, find people that you vibe with, find people that you trust, and that's not easy to do. But if you want to gain some people's trust, all cops are treated as undercover if they're not on duty. If you truly want people's trust, you need to perform an action as a cop. But to not fuck yourself, it's important, Fahrenheit. You don't tell anyone right now.
Let's go to bed, or
yeah, you're good. You're good to go, Jacob. You don't tell anyone what you're doing right now. Just keep it between the heads of gangs. And look, if you're gonna defect, I'll do the best to get you into the gang that you like the most. I can't guarantee anything, but anything to fuck over the PD, I have your back.
I appreciate that, Dundee.
Even if it's my own group, you could vibe with my own group, or you could vibe with another group. But if you demonstrate that you're deadly fucking serious, I will go group to group, and I will put in a good word for you and see, you know, what happens. And find a family that you're happiest with.
Yeah. Happiness.
Because
I haven't felt that in forever.
But you're not in the PD, mate. All the PD is just a fucking tool for people to go and... Look, people don't give a fuck about the law. You know, I had a court case today and people were just saying, oh, look, this person did this crime because I saw it with my eyeballs. You know, they don't give a fuck about justice and the peace. They give a fuck about bossing people around and doing crime without doing the time. And that's the reality. There are some people who really care about if a criminal is doing the right thing or the wrong thing. No one cares for the civilians. They only care if you broke the law. If I can articulate that or fucking spin some shit to make you suffer, then yeah, that's it. That's all they are, mate. They don't care about it. And unfortunately, the reality is, I'm sorry to say this, Fahrenheit, no one fucking cares about you.
Oh, that's the hard truth I've come to fucking realize being this whole thing, you know? Yeah, just sit there and just long thoughts about it. You know what I mean? They can give a fuck less if I'm bleeding on the ground or if I capture somebody, or they could be of high value. It's just a small reward or a nod or a, are you okay? And it's
Fahrenheit.
From there.
The reality is, when you get shot by criminals and people come to help you, they come to help you because if they ignore the 1013, they get in trouble, and not because they care that you're actually in trouble.
Yup. Sad reality.
Where if you were to join a gang like ours, I heard that one of my guys got kidnapped for a jewelry store. The police were there. I busted in with the goddamn bats and got my boy back. All right? I don't care. I'll give my boy back no matter the cost.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's up to you, Fahrenheit, what you want to do. I will extend my biggest hand that I possibly can. If you want to... Do you want to talk in person right now?
Nah, not yet. Because right now it's just I think I'm acting more of emotions, but I'm just gonna say right now, Dundee, your words might be pushing me one step further to commit, you know?
Once you commit, Fahrenheit, you can't go back. Make the right decision for yourself. Because once you become a criminal, you can never become a cop again.
Yeah, you're right, Dundee. This is why I can always call you, you know?
Yeah.
Reliable. Straight to the point.
You can always call Dundee for advice.
Absolutely. All right, you take care, Dundee. Stay safe out there.
Goodbye, Fahrenheit. And that's well, Fahrenheit. I want to keep that between us.